Go put a shirt on.
Okay.
And put your wig on.
That way I'll be able to.
Put your wig on.
What you talking about, Dad?
What you talking about, Dad?
What you talking about, Dad?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Rose. Welcome to the Veggie Fam. This is my helper for today, aka the person who thought of this recipe, Jaden, my son. Alright, so today we're going to be making a cheese stuffed vegan burger. It's going to be so good. It's going to have a delicious parsley lemon sauce drizzled over top. It's going to be so good. So good. So, let's get veggie. Alright guys, so let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is one Beyond Burger for this recipe. You could have 2, 3, 8, whatever, however many you want. But of course you would have to make this recipe a bigger batch. I will list the recipe as usual down below, even though it's not really much of a recipe. It's more of a technique or just like a hack of a burger. I know I used to do a lot of those before and you guys enjoyed it. So, one Beyond Burger. The reason why we're using a Beyond Burger and not any other veggie burger is because, which is why he came up with this idea of like the stuffed burger a long time ago for me to make for a video. However, like veggie burgers are not dense enough and not like, you can't keep them together enough to stuff them. However, this Beyond Burger, we went camping not so long ago, or actually last week, and I took some of these and Chris was like, why don't you just cut it in half, because that's a huge burger for the kids. And I was like, that's a great idea. And we cut it in half, and as I was kind of like molding it into a different patty, into 2 separate patties, I was like, this is it. This is what we're gonna make the stuffed burger with. So, Beyond Burger, I like to season these because in my opinion, Beyond Burgers don't have too much of a taste on its own. It's like a little smoky, but it could definitely go for a little more flavor because you know, we are all about all things flavor here. So I've just added a little bit of paprika, a little bit of cumin, some salt and pepper.
Wait, is that both together or is it just separate salt and pepper?
It's separate. And a little bit over Jaden's shoulder for luck for him.
That's salt. Salt.
Salt is for good luck. Over the shoulder, salt is for good luck, right? Okay, you also want to add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. However, I ran out. But you definitely want to do a little garlic powder, onion powder. You can leave it without it. It doesn't really matter. But just extra flavor is always a good thing. I'm just going to start up my heat here while I start to process this situation here. Next, what we're going to do is literally just like half our burger. We're just going to do our burger in half. And this is how I did these burgers when we went camping. I just split them in half for the kids because just one whole one is like a lot of burger for them. So now that we've halved our burger, just make sure you have clean hands, and you're basically gonna make one of these sides into a patty, and we're gonna make like a little divot in the center, and then we're gonna add about like a heaping tablespoon of vegan cheese. I have some vegan mozzarella shreds here. I'm using, I know you guys are gonna ask, I'm using the Aldi's earth-grown vegan mozzarella style shreds. It melts really good. And I'm gonna also do the same thing with this one and kind of just like flatten it up.
A little hole in the center.
No, we're not gonna do a little hole in the center. Oh. And then we're just gonna put it on top of this one and kind of like smash it together.
That actually looks really good.
Alright. And there you have your burger is stuffed. I was thinking, I don't have any, but I was thinking you could definitely add like some Light Life like vegan bacon into the mix. Oh my god,
that actually
doesn't that sound good? That would be so good.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Next time. I'm adding a little bit of vegetable oil into, I think I'll do a little more. I just want to keep it from sticking. So a little bit of vegetable oil into our pan. I have this at about a medium heat because you want to cook this for about 3 minutes per side according to, I believe the Beyond package, that's what it says, 3 minutes per side. And I actually had this thawing out, so this is pretty thawed. I actually would prefer it to be a little less thawed because it's kind of like falling apart a little bit. However, once it gets into the pan and it starts browning, it'll start sticking together a lot better. So in our pan, like I said, about 3 minutes per side or until it starts to brown. We're gonna flip it over and we'll be right back. Another thing that I added for this recipe is one sprig of rosemary, and we put that on the oil, and that's gonna infuse into our burger, and it's just gonna give it such a delicious flavor. All right, so it's time to flip this guy over. La, 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 la. So I went ahead and flipped this over. I'm actually gonna, you can either lay this on top of your burger or you can just remove it all together. I feel like it's been there for a while, and our oil is, excuse me? And our oil is already, it was just a little piece of rosemary she threw in there. Our oil is already rosemary flavored enough, so we're gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna let it brown on the other side for another about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing with this stuff. Alright, so our burger is done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this guy. Ooh, I think I just grabbed a piece of the rosemary. Alright, so we're gonna place it onto our bun, and we're gonna make our sauce, which only takes like 2 seconds. Sure.
Can I put that in too?
I got it. Which only takes like 2 seconds, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna place these onions into our pan. Just with the heat that it has on there, I had just turned it off, so it's a little low. But you could just use the heat that you, the heat from the oil that's already heated from cooking your burger. And where's the mayo? Oh, there it is. Okay. And we're just gonna make a very quick sauce.
Vegan mayo.
Yes, we're using some vegan mayo. About a tablespoon of vegan mayo. Hold on, baby, chill, no. And we've got, we've got a little bit of lemon juice in there.
In there too?
Yeah, in there. So a sprinkle of pepper. Oh, I got some mayo in here. And then we've got some parsley. No, parsley. All right. You see, you guys, a lot of you guys are like, why don't you get the kids more involved and get the kids in the kitchen more? We love to watch the kids in the kitchen. Problem is, they take over the show and they spread food all over me.
You're talking about us doing it to you.
She's rubbing rosemary on her arm.
And you got lemon juice in my eye.
We're not going. That's not what we're talking about though. We're not talking about that. Sauce.
That is delicious. Looks like ranch. It looks like ranch.
It is. It is kind of like my ranch sauce. All right, and then we're just gonna take the onions. Did you just eat that mayo off my arm?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ew.
Okay. And we're just gonna put these softened onions. You can caramelize them a little further. Ew, Mia, that's so nasty. Don't. Put as much or as little onion as you want in there. That should be good. And then we're gonna add
Some
our delicious parsley lemon sauce onto there. And
yummy.
oh yes, very yummy.
One question.
Yes.
When I taste this,
Yes.
can I take off the
No.
onion?
Nope. So we're gonna have Jaden taste test this because this was his idea to do a cheese stuffed. His original idea was a cheese stuffed slider, but it's hard to find slider buns. So we're doing cheese stuffed burgers. So we're gonna let him have a whirl at it.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Oh.
Look, I got a pear.
How's that? Oh.
I didn't even get to the cheese yet.
No, not to the cheese yet?
I'm from my birth.
You want me to cut it so you get to the cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hot? How is it? How is it? How is it?
Hot.
He's not saying what it tastes like or if it's good or not, but from the looks of, even though it's hot, he's still going in for another bite. I would say he likes it.
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
It's obvious that I don't enjoy it. I love it.
Thumbs up? Yes? Okay. So kid friendly, kid friendly approved. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, but it's a Beyond Burger. Of course it tastes delicious. Okay, but you actually hack it and add some more flavors and then stuff it, and boom,
You hack
even
it
more delicious than it is already. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to join the Veggie Fam, because we could always use more fam around here. So love you guys so much. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram also at Veggierose. If you make this recipe or any of my other recipes, I would love to see you made, and I would love to know what you think about it. So from my family to yours, we love you, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh.